Welcome to this edition of Pets on Parade. I'm Jackie Williams for MCTV, and we're very glad that you could join us again this month. Candace, welcome back.
I'm very excited to be here this month.
It should be fun.
Yes.
And we have some wonderful animals.
Yes, we do.
So why don't we get started with our pussycats?
Okay, first we have Barbara. And these cats are trying to be so patient this morning. They have a car ride coming over here. It's a lot of hustle and bustle for them.
So I have some wonderful news. This is Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
He's 5 years old, and he's a long hair.
He's cute.
Red boy. When we were out in the hall, one of your employees in this building is adopting this cat.
Oh, he got adopted today.
The young lady who works in the coffee shop.
Oh, isn't that
What a
good?
love.
In love with him. She's going to come over to the shelter and bring her dog's papers and pick up Pumpkin.
Oh, isn't that
So,
nice?
what a lucky cat. Pumpkin is
Our
so
new
pretty
adoption
too.
manager maybe could interview her here.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't he beautiful?
That happens sometimes, you know.
Yes, oh, I know. We wait out in the hall there. The animals, the dogs are all out there
Sure.
on leashes.
Sure.
And a lot of people come and see
And
them.
the people who work here in the building really
They're all
enjoy this
animal-
day
they're all
because they
animal
can.
people.
Yeah.
It's a good little stress release from your normal day.
It
Come down
is.
here, pet a dog, pet
Yep.
a cat,
Adopt a kitty.
adopt
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So Pumpkin's going to be
Pumpkin
adopted,
has a
but
new
you've
home.
got lots more like Pumpkin.
Oh,
Yes.
we do. We do. Pumpkin is a very good boy.
And
Lucky kitty.
he's 5 years old.
5 years old. And he's an owner surrender, but he was loved by somebody.
Look at his
He
face.
was
He
loved.
looks like a lion.
He does.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a sweetie.
Pumpkin,
Congratulations, Pumpkin.
congratulations, hon. Yeah, enjoy your new home.
That's a lucky
great.
cat. Yeah, that's amazing.
That's terrific.
Next we have Nancy. Well, nobody's stepped up to this cat so far, but we're hoping. And you have to see this cat is cuddling.
Look it.
A little camera shy.
She's a cuddle.
Aw,
Her name is Sweetie.
Sweet.
She's in the feature room, and she's been here since January.
Been here
She's
for
been here a long time. Looks like she has a little Abyssinian in
Oh
her.
yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Does she have no tail?
No, she has a tail,
Oh, okay. It's just way under there. Oh, I see it now. Okay.
but she's a little shy. But she's so sweet, and she likes to sit on your lap. And she's 4. And,
4 years young.
And she gets along with cats, dogs, and children under 5, and adults.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's
And she's a
perfect cat.
petite girl. I mean,
Yeah,
she's a little,
tiny.
the way she's
Yeah.
crunching herself,
Yeah.
she's kind of looking a little bigger, but she really is pretty petite. Her paws are tiny. Like you said, she's got the beautiful Abyssinian markings on her. So,
She's
and as you
very
saw, she likes
pretty.
to bury her head and cuddle.
Yeah,
I have a cat that does
she
that
likes
too.
to cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
She loves to
just
be
a little
petted.
shy.
Yeah.
And she's purring though, actually.
Yeah, she's been purring since she got here.
She's like, oh, that's the spot.
Look at her. What a beautiful face she has.
Her name is
Look at her
Sweet.
whiskers.
She's beautiful. I love her coat.
And she's 5 years old, you
4.
said? 4.
4.
Okay, she's 4 years
She's in
old.
the feature room.
And she
And
loves
she's a
to have
lovely cat.
She loves to
is.
have her
She's
head
beautiful.
scratched.
Yes, look at her.
There she is.
She just has to
She's
get,
so
there for
good.
the whole hour.
you just have to get
she's
your nails done,
exactly.
get long nails, and there you go. Just sit there and scratch
And
at
pet her.
her. Good kitty.
So
Good kitty.
Okay,
gets
sweetie.
adopted.
We'll see if
Very
we can get
cute.
you adopted. She's
What a very, yeah.
cutie.
And my cat does that too. She like buries her head. It's the cutest thing ever. Like when you're sitting on the couch watching TV, she just
cuddles up.
Cuddles. Next we have Audrey.
Audrey.
Audrey's bringing us an amazing kitty, who I know she's in love with.
I am.
Now, who is this?
This is Babe.
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 Babe is 10 years old. He is the ultimate lap cat. He will sit. He sheds very little.
I noticed you're.
He is incredible. He will just sit there forever. He is absolutely one of the most wonderful cats I've ever met.
He lost his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it could be from an injury. I mean, typically, if you see a cat like that, they're feral cats that somebody's maybe trapped and neutered and let him go again. But this cat is not feral. This is like a super friendly cat, as Audrey said. It's been sitting on her lap, letting her just groom him.
Hello, babe.
And he is gorgeous.
He's been at the shelter since January. So he's been there a long time, so he's very well known. It's just that we have so many black cats, but he is special. He
Yeah, but
really
he's
is
so
special.
pretty.
Yeah.
I think
He's
the black
beautiful.
cats are pretty.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gorgeous.
And his
he's
coat's
very
nice and
loving.
shiny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And look, he's just wonderful.
How old
He
is
just
he
loves
again?
it. He's 10.
10. Okay.
He's 10 years old, so he's got half his life yet
Yeah,
in front of him.
he's good.
Isn't he great?
He
Like,
likes
all
it
right.
here.
Yeah, he's like, I could.
He said, I'll just lay here.
He would stay.
Yeah.
Don't you want him?
Unfortunately,
your
on my allergic to him.
Well, I'm allergic too, but you know. So what? Anyway, isn't he great?
He's
He's
great.
purring away too.
Oh,
Yeah, he
he's a
says this
pearl,
is
and
good.
he just loves to sit on your lap.
Yeah.
So.
Very nice.
I could probably get him to fall asleep if I kept doing that.
Yes, you could.
Okay, babe.
All right.
We'll see if we can
Cute.
get you
That's great.
adopted.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Audrey.
Cute.
Very cute. We have so many cute cats. But next we have Tracy. This
comes
cat's been pretty
Tracy.
patient, but
Tracy with a
squirmy.
cat.
Tracy with a cat. This is Daisy, and she's a year old.
Hey.
And I haven't known her very long, but in that time, I've discovered she's very curious. She is so enthralled with
you know, you
everything
can see
in the
that.
studio.
Yep, you look at
Yeah.
her. You
Yeah.
can
Well,
see
She's
it.
only a year, so she's still a
Yep.
kitten.
Yeah, she's still a kitten. She definitely, she tried to play with me. Of course, I didn't have any kitten toys, but you know, I think she
Yeah,
would do
she's- Mm-hmm.
really well in a busy household because I just see that.
Her
in
eyes, look at her eyes, they're beautiful.
Oh,
They're like a
turn
gold.
towards-
They actually
they're-
look very gold.
And they actually do look like cat eye
Yeah.
marbles.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Different colors.
And she's small. She's a petite girl, being only a year old. She's not going to be like a huge Maine Coon, so she'll be a good size as long as you make sure not to overfeed her, as we
Tell
tend
her-
to do at the shelter.
Tell us her name again.
Daisy.
Daisy. I love that name. That's a good name
Daisy
for
is
her.
very curious.
She's very curious.
Yes. She's
Yeah.
like, what's
She's
over
like, let
there?
me go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Very
Daisy.
cute.
Yeah.
But very sweet too.
Yeah. She's a cutie too.
Yeah, she'd probably be good with like another cat as a companion, so they can run around your house and play.
And she needs somebody to play with.
Yes, yes,
Yep.
she seems like she does. Next, oh my goodness, Nancy's bringing us another giant cat. This is a big one.
This is Jamie.
Jamie.
He's been here since December.
Jamie is big.
Yeah. He's
I don't know if
gorgeous.
Mike can see how big he is.
He's got a tiny little head, very big body. These are like my favorite cats. I love big cats. So
He, this is his second appearance on,
All right.
on parade because he's been here so long, and I thought he needed another shot.
Well, he's awfully nice.
He's a lap cat.
and is
And
he
how
in
old
the
is he?
featured room?
5. He used to be.
Okay,
Now
so he
they
does like
just-
other cats.
Oh yes, he's real good with other cats, and now they brought him to the thrift store north.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to see him, that's where he will be.
I wonder why they looked him over.
He's
Very
pretty.
nice cat.
He's got nice markings.
Maybe because there were so many cats in there.
Yeah.
You know, now he'll get his own, you know, showing because
Yeah.
he'll be by himself.
Yeah.
But he's gorgeous. And
Now,
he's
does
so
he need
sweet.
to go on a diet, or is
He's
that
on a
okay?
diet.
Yeah.
We give him light food.
Little play, little
Yeah,
exercise. It's a
yeah.
bit overweight, but
Yeah.
I
But
have
he's
to
been
admit my
here.
cats are like this. So.
No, I just love the.
Okay,
Not
so
good
he
for them,
needs,
though.
he
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
a diet and a little bit of playing.
Yes.
Right, he needs.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
look how
Jamie,
sweet
right?
he
Jamie,
is.
he's
Or-
5
And he's
years old.
5.
So
at him, he's
sweet
just-
though. Yeah, look
he
at
is.
this.
He's good.
You like my hand?
Yeah, he's good.
Aw. Cute, cute.
There. Oh, he's
his face.
heavy.
He's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
he's very
Yeah, and he just lets you pick him up and do whatever. He's like, all
yeah.
right, he's good.
He's so mellow.
Good. Very good.
These
Thank
cats
you
are
very
all
much.
calm today.
Yeah. We must
Really
have worked
calm.
some magic with them. It must be the low lights, and they pet him and talk to him and tell him this is your moment. You got to be good.
Now we have a great bunny.
Yes. Oh, actually, I think we have 2 in there.
Oh, it looks like we have 2. Tracy's back with the bunnies.
With
And they're
my
staying in
my
there, too.
basket of bunnies. No, they're not going
Look
to stay
at
there.
it.
This is Lonnie and Malachi. They are brother-sister, and they have
They are so
really
cute.
grown up at the Humane Society. They came in babies. They've been with us
sweet.
almost 10 months, and so they really need a forever home, but they do have to go together because they're a bonded pair. Mm-hmm. And it is more difficult for us to get the bonded rabbits.
You can see they're
adopted.
bonded.
But there's not that much more care. Correct me
It's
if I'm wrong.
really not.
You have the litter box in there, the food. I mean, and especially when they keep each other company, and they truly are. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy, but I heard that it's really bad to split up bonded pairs.
Oh yeah, we would never
Sure,
split a
look
bonded
at how
pair
close they are.
unless there was a behavioral issue or something like that. But yeah, actually, when my bonded pair, one of them passed away, the one remaining went into mourning to the point of where I rushed to the Humane Society 2 days later and
get another.
adopted him a partner that he picked.
Aw.
Aw. Can you take them out of the basket?
So, sure.
Permanently together.
Not both at one time.
There, yeah. Okay.
We don't want to have an old over-the-shoulder event again.
Oh, that was fun,
He's
though.
like, "Where's my
I was
bunny?"
going to volunteer to hold this one.
I'm going to get down.
Oh, dear, he says, I like it here. Now, this is Malachi
Malachi and Lonnie.
and
They're
Lonnie.
so pretty
Hello,
though. Look
Lonnie.
at the, like right around the eyes. It
There's
looks like
Lonnie.
the rabbits have eyeliner on. Hey, buddy.
Malachi's got real dark ears, and Lonnie, don't jump off, hon.
Don't. It's long.
Come on,
it's a long
Malachi.
ride down there. You're
Come on,
very
Malachi.
cute.
They're good.
They're really sweet.
Yeah,
They're
turn
sweet.
around. Come on, Malachi.
Oh my gosh, I love
Turn
rabbits. They're so
around there.
soft.
And they're a bonded pair. They like to
Bonded
be
pair.
together. They say, we want back in that basket.
Oh, maybe they, it's like I like
You're
that.
cute. Come on, Malachi, you want to get back in?
Do tricks for us.
Come on, get back in.
We got to bring him the carrots again.
Yeah, forgot the carrots again. He said, I'm not going in there.
She's just not giving
There
me
you
enough
go.
room.
There.
There we go.
Isn't that cute? Well, they are lovely.
Yes.
Just lovely.
Yes.
And we'll try to get them adopted as a pair.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have so many critters at the shelter, and that's what we consider like our rabbits, our guinea pigs, our hamsters, our mice. It's just amazing. There's not many facilities that will take them in, and we actually have called around, and most facilities are referring them to us, which is a good thing.
That's
We're
why
there
you
for
have
the
so
animals.
many.
That's why we have so many. But on average, rabbits alone, we have almost 30 at the shelter at any
You
given
have 30
time.
rabbits?
And I mean, we just had our Bun Fest event where they adopted out, I believe, 4 rabbits, and then we took in another 13 to the shelter. So it's amazing that we are doing such good work, but then it kind of comes back around that there's more to help.
Right.
So we really strongly encourage people with rabbits, spay and neuter them. You know, we do that through our spay neuter program. It's $40. Our vet has done hundreds of them through our facility. A lot of people buy rabbits not knowing if they're male, if they're female, then they get another one, and they're maybe
They
told
end
the
up
wrong
with
thing.
Bunnies.
Yeah. So we, if you're curious, you're welcome to call our shelter. You can schedule an appointment with our animal care manager, or if Tracy's available, they can give you the sex of your rabbits and just educate you a little bit more on care. But we would more encourage you to come to our shelter to adopt, because all of our rabbits up for adoption, they're already spayed or neutered, and the staff spends so much time with them. They can truly tell you what their personalities are. You tell them what you're looking for, and they'll be able to find the perfect match for your
That's cool.
family. Yes.
And rabbits make a good pet.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people don't know. They use the litter box. I know when I had my rabbit, I'd open bananas, it'd come up. Like, they have such great personalities, and they're very intelligent and very nice pets.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, we'll see if we can get some of those 40.
$40. Oh, right
rabbits
now
at
we
the
have,
shelter?
I think when I pulled
30?
up yesterday, there was 36.
Okay, we'll see if we
that
can
were
get a
ready for
couple of
adoption.
those adopted.
Yes, yes.
All right, we're going to be right back with some doggies, and they're wonderful doggies. I've seen them, so don't go away. Welcome back to the show. We're glad that you joined us again. We have a great second half. But before we actually get started with the animals, we want to introduce you to someone new at the Humane Society, Deidre Huffman. Come on set, Deidre. Get this mic. Now you have, come on over here. You can get close, it's okay.
Okay.
You have a really important job. You are the adoption manager.
Yes, ma'am.
And you just, this is only your second day and you're already on TV.
Yes.
Tell us what an adoption manager does.
Kind of overseeing the adoptions portion of the Humane Society, making sure that we're getting the animals out as adopted out into the proper homes as quickly as possible.
Okay. And I understand you have, this is a career for you, working in shelters. Talk a little bit about where you've been and why it is a career.
I originally came here from the Humane Society for Greater Savannah, and I started there, kind of worked my way up through the ranks a bit with them before coming over here. And it's a great niche for me. I love being able to help the animals, help the people, and kind of being present in all of that, and kind of helping make sure that everything's going properly for them.
Good. When you think about having an animal adopted out, what's the most important thing you look for in terms of the mix between the animal and the human?
The animal needs to meet the human's expectations, and the human needs to meet the animals. So making sure that it's a really good fit, and they know what to expect of each other. So if somebody comes in, oh, I want a crazy playful puppy, but I work 16-hour days, then maybe this one's not the right one for you, but another dog who's a bit calmer might be a better fit. Let's see if we can have a look and see if we can find somebody that might be a better fit overall.
Cool. That's a great answer. And I just threw that at you, too. I didn't tell you that. Well, we're glad you could be here today and take a look at what we do, and we're glad to meet you, and we'll have all of our viewers look for you when they go over to the shelter.
Okay,
Okay,
sounds good.
thanks,
Thank
Deidre.
you.
It was fun.
Yeah, we were very excited to steal her from another shelter because she has the great experience, she has the knowledge, she knows exactly what direction our shelter is going to as far as, you know, revising some of the things that we're doing, improving constantly as we always try to do. So we're very excited to have her on board. Yeah.
And that, you know, really that's what you're about, the adoptions. So to have somebody who has experience like that is terrific.
Yes,
That's good.
absolutely.
Okay, who's our first doggy? This doggy is unbelievably calm.
Yes. We first have Nita. I didn't know the dog's name, so. Moses.
Yes.
Okay,
Moses.
I forgot.
Here's Moses.
Hello, Moses. Come here.
Come here, Moses.
Moses, come here.
Show him how
Can
good
you
you
sit
are.
down for me? Well, you want to face the other way?
Go ahead, you can face that way.
Moses.
Here, let's get you your pretty face. Well, I was going to show
Yeah,
you.
okay,
you
that's
go.
it, just lay
But you
down.
already did. Moses is a 6.5-year-old pit mix. He came to us because the owner had to move. He is a very, very mellow dog, very laid back, very calm, housebroken. He will sit on command. He will lay down on command, even without command, as you just saw. He loves to have his belly rubbed. Yes, he does. And he is very respectful of your home. I've had him in my home twice now. He doesn't jump on your furniture. He doesn't beg for food.
He wants to go see
He
that
wants to go play
other
with the other dog.
doggy.
And if you guys can see,
there's
he's
a
got a
dog.
little nub tail, which is really cute.
And his ears have been clipped. And I think sometimes that might turn people off. I don't know. He's been at our shelter for about 5 months, and right now with our fees being waived for the next few days, we're hoping to get him out because he's just amazing. He gets along well with other animals.
He likes your treats
loves
better than
Yeah,
mine.
he says, where's that
Sit.
treat? He said, come on, give me that treat.
Sit. Moses, sit. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, oh, he's a
I
good
didn't even
boy.
have to say down.
And it was
Yeah.
so cute. Moses walked in here, and as she was sitting on the chair, he just laid down.
just
He's like,
laid
he's
down.
good. Nothing
Yeah,
bothers
that's all
him.
he does. Mostly he lays around. He's not high energy.
Just like that.
He lays around most of the day, probably about 22 hours a day he lays
Wow.
around. He does like to play, but he's just not a high energy dog. So if
Good.
you're looking for a dog that isn't high energy, housebroken, well trained, I mean, just so obedient. To not beg when you're having dinner, he just sits under the table. He's just perfect.
He's really
He does need eye drops twice a day, but you know he'll do that. He'll do exactly what I do. I say down, and then I say roll over a little bit, and I just go like this and put them in, just like that. As you can see,
He
that
is
does
so
not
good.
bother him
You
at
know,
all.
I
so-
could not do that with my
Yeah.
dog. I
don't think you could
honest,
do it
my
with
dog
most
would not let me
But
do
he's
that.
just, I've had him out around other people in public, and he's just great. Goes
Nice
up
dog.
to everybody.
He's a
Very
nice dog.
Yeah.
And very low maintenance.
Yeah.
So if you were looking for a low
All right,
maintenance.
Moses. was
Low
a-
energy.
Yeah, he's very
Calm
cute.
companion that'll
Yeah.
probably be by your side forever. So
That's right.
good boy.
All right.
She says, what's over there?
Yeah.
I really like the
cute
melanin,
dog.
and plus he's like come on, pet me, whatever you want to
Yeah.
do. He's like, he'd be a really good companion for maybe like somebody older that is not very active, that just wants a dog to be a companion, to talk to hang out with. The dog may be the opposite of the next one that's really dying to come on the
No,
set.
this dog is like,
We have Sean, who's bringing us a very excited dog.
Ladies.
Sean, who's this?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Emma would be the opposite of Moses.
This is Emma.
Emma.
Emma, hi, hon.
As Deidre said, they all have different personalities. So
Yeah.
Moses is very laid back. Emma is 2 years old, very energetic, but super sweet and loving. And she does know her commands. But she can't stop wagging. She knows that she knows that she should sit.
She's sitting, but she's wagging.
Sitting and
What are you
wagging.
doing? You're eating
She's
your
like, I'll
biscuit.
eat whatever. Do you lay down?
And Emma is a 2-year-old female American Staffordshire Terrier, aka Pit Bull Terrier mix. Emma was actually adopted from us a little over a year ago, but her owner passed away and she was returned. Apparently nobody in the family was able to keep. So she's sort of grieving. She lost her
Yeah, she
her
said,
new
"I
owner."
missed that person.
So she really is looking for that new forever home for a longer time. She's been here since the end of March too. So
So she's been here
She's
a
been
while,
here a
so it's
couple
time for
months
her to
already,
find
yeah.
a home.
good girl, Emma.
Come here, Emma.
But she is like happy. She seems like she likes the other dogs.
good sit.
She likes to
Good girl.
sit, so.
Can you get down? down.
She's like, so many people, I'm just so
Good
happy.
girl. Good girl, Emma. Yeah.
Good girl.
Good girl.
And again, she's one of the she's one of the more of the pit bull terriers. She's like Moses. She's not real tall, so she's really she's really not that big of a dog.
She's got a big head,
strong.
but she's not
Yeah,
big
this
at all.
part, no.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in my teenage years, really, we had a dog who was a brindle and looked very much like Emma.
I
His
love the
name was
brindles.
Sharky.
I had a brindle named Hunter who I brought on here when I had him as a foster, and I ended up adopting him. Sadly, he passed away after we'd had him for 3 years. But yeah, she does remind me of Hunter. Also.
Yeah, she's a good
Good
girl.
girl, Emma. You
Good
did
girl,
great.
Emma.
Give Paul. Let's
You're a
see.
good girl.
Great.
Did you do it? Or was that just a fluke? Oh no, you're doing
She's
a happy
trying.
dance. You're doing a happy dance.
Look at her feet.
Good girl.
She's cute.
That's very cute.
You're a cute
Thanks so
girl.
much for having us.
No problem.
Okay,
Thank
bye,
you.
Emma.
So we had really calm and mellow, and she's actually really not that hyper. She's
she's
happy.
good.
You know, you get those dogs that are jumping and just wild and crazy. She's not. She's just a happy dog. So
She's a good girl.
our next little fluffy dog
This dog is the cutest.
is brought up by Jessie. Jessie's actually our director of humane education.
Hi, Jessie.
Hi,
How
nice
are
to meet
you?
you. This is Rocky. He is a 12-year-old Pomeranian mix. He's fabulous.
Do you like treats?
Keep him up here for a little. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just took him for a walk around the block, and he's awesome on a leash. He would be great for maybe an older couple that likes to go on nice, slow strolls. 'Cause he is a senior. He is 12, but he's fabulous on the leash, and he's just such a relaxed dog. He's great.
And his name is Rocky.
Rocky.
Hi, Rocks. Hi, Rock. How are you?
Yeah. So we took a walk, and then he kind of took a little 10-minute nap in the lobby.
I was going to say he fell asleep in the lobby.
Yes, he's awesome though.
And it's actually been known
he's
that
so cute.
seniors to seniors, pets actually help lower blood sugar. They can calm people down, and it's actually good for older people to have companionship, somebody to talk to if they're lonely, and kind of a reason to get up every day and something to care for. So this would, just like Jessie said, be the perfect pet for like a senior person, and just because the dog is so cute.
He is adorable.
Yeah.
He's so relaxed. He was great around the other dogs.
Yeah.
They would pass by him, and he just
He's
like
very
whatever.
cute.
He did his own thing.
Yeah.
So you're a good boy.
Yeah.
He does
You
know
know-
how to sit.
You mentioned something that I think is really important. I had a couple who were friends of mine who lost their dog, and they waited a month or two, and by the third month, they said, we're really going to get another dog, and they're in their 70s,
Right.
and they said because we miss having to take care of the dog, and having something that we have to have responsibility for. I
Right.
thought that was an interesting
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
And they just love the dogs to death.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. And I have one person that I've worked at the shelter for 13 years that will come in and they want the senior pets, and I think they're on their third adoption, where they come in, they're like, what's the oldest animal that you have?
Right,
They have to have a smaller pet,
inter-
and they let them live out their life 5, 6, 7 years,
Yeah,
however long,
yeah.
just to give that animal the best last couple years of its life,
Interesting.
and it's amazing to see that. And even a dog like this, the dog's only 12.
Yeah.
So, the dog
but
could
they
live another
live a lot-
5 years.
right.
It really depends on the dog. And smaller
Sure.
dogs live a lot longer than bigger dogs. So, you'll have a good companion and a very sweet
This dog is so cute.
Yeah, yeah.
You are so cute. Yes, you are. You're very cute. He's a cutie.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you for bringing him in, Jessie.
Oh, of course.
Such a nice dog. And we do get seniors turned in. If they're healthy and friendly, we'll put them up for adoption. We have no
Sure.
problem with that. So.
Sure.
I actually know this dog. This dog's been featured on Facebook. It is one of the staff's favorite dogs. So we have Tom bringing us, I can't remember the dog's name, but I know what's the dog? Blue. Blue. Okay.
Blue.
Because this dog's, the ears are what's gotten this dog really a lot of attention. I cannot believe that the
Hi,
dog's
Tom.
still at the
Hi,
shelter.
how are you?
Good.
This is Blue. He's 2 years old. He's 51 pounds.
Good
And he's a
boy.
Staffordshire Terrier mix. And he's one of the happiest dogs in the kennel.
He's a nice dog.
The ears are always up. The
There you go.
tail is always wagging.
These
Look at his
ears are
ears.
just hilarious.
And he's just a beautiful animal.
I'm not sure Mike can get this, but he's got this really beautiful,
beautiful
white stripe right down his neck.
And up his nose.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's been at the shelter for a while. He actually got kennel cough, which is like a doggy cold that they sometimes get in the shelter. He was put in our isolation unit, treated. He's kind of been bounced around in different departments. He's been up for adoption for a while. The staff has fallen in love with him. They've shared him all over Facebook, so I can't believe the dog is still here. The dog's calm. He's so
great.
cute.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
He's
he
a
likes
love.
other dogs.
He's a
He has
love.
no issues, so
He's great.
And he loves everybody.
Yes.
2 years
Just
old?
loves everybody. 2 years old.
2 years old.
2 years old.
Do you want a treat, Blue?
Come here. What do I got?
And he loves his belly rubbed.
Good boy.
Yes. He loves
Oh, he says that good.
And look how gentle he takes the treats, too.
Yeah.
Very
he's
gentle.
a good boy.
Good boy.
And those
so
ears are
handsome.
unbelievable.
So handsome. Yes, he is.
Oh, look at that.
We never knew you did that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you train him while you were holding him out there? Can you do a twofer?
Yes, he says, I do that.
Say, I do that.
How 3 times? 3 times the charm. This will get you adopted.
Yeah. He's a cutie. You're sweet, honey.
Very cute. I'll have to tell the staff back there that he does that.
Absolutely.
If they might have known, I
I was
didn't know.
doing that. People were walking by, and they said hello to him. He goes,
Good job. Isn't that
Look, he does it
nice?
without even a treat.
yes, yes, he's a good boy.
All right, Blue, we'll see if we can get you adopted. You're a great dog.
Plus, he's still there. I really
Yeah,
am.
he's a great
beautiful
dog.
animal.
Yeah. Very
Thanks
sweet,
for taking
very
such
nice.
good care of him.
Well, I don't know. He seems a little hyper
All right.
now.
Oh, yeah, he's really hyper. Yeah.
Yeah, he's laying down. You
right, you gotta go. There's
Blue, you
more.
gotta go now, honey.
All right, come
yeah.
on, Blue.
He's like, all right, if I have to.
He's a cutie.
And then, again, amazing. The dog's been at the shelter for a couple months. I don't know why. I mean, that's why this show is so great, is you can actually see the true personalities of the animals out of the kennel.
Right, right.
So you could see that I never knew the dog did it. I've seen that dog for a while at the shelter. I didn't know he knew how to give paws. So.
And it's hard when they're in the kennel because they don't quite know how to react, and you don't quite know how to react.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. So speaking of seniors that we have, now we have Ronnie. Not that Ronnie's a senior. I meant the dog.
Absolutely, Ronnie is a senior.
We got senior and senior
Senior
here.
and senior. This is Snoop Snoop.
Snoop Snoop.
I have a cheat sheet here.
Do you sit?
Snoop Snoop has been with us. Oh, where did I find the cheat sheet?
You must have better treats in your pocket than I have in my hand.
No, honestly, not too treat driven.
Snoop.
This dog has been with us since February. This dog came to us in deplorable condition. Hookworm, ticks, skin issues, ear infection, and it was so thin.
Snoop, dear.
It was disgraceful that you saw the dog's ribs. Obviously, we have given the dog tremendous care. The dog put on a lot of weight. The ear, all the issues are gone, but it took a while. And this dog has been in adoption, I think, for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, not that long.
Oh, so he's been
with us, but he's been treated.
You haven't you haven't even had a chance to get adopted, Snoops.
Yes, and he's a senior. And
how old is he?
10.
He's 10.
He's 10.
Okay,
And
10.
as we say every month, anyone who adopts a senior dog 7 years or older, there is no fee.
Right.
But you're going to get so much love and affection. Really a great companion. Absolutely a wonderful companion.
And he looks, it's funny, he kind of looks like he might have some Shar-Pei in him because
Yeah,
he's got
he does.
extra skin
Yeah,
everywhere.
That's what I
so-
was thinking
Exactly.
too.
This dog
And look at his ears. His ears are funny.
Yeah, yeah.
cute. I love
cute,
ears.
yeah.
Yes, I love ears. Absolutely.
They don't go to a point. They're kind of, which is sort of like a Shar-Pei.
Hey.
Truly, if you
Yeah,
want
he says
a
okay.
loyal companion who, and I speak from personal experience, when a dog was mistreated and then it is treated well, it will just be by your side, just knowing that things were so bad for me before, and thankfully things are so much better for me now. What a loyal companion you will have. We have other senior dogs if this one doesn't float your boat. We have a couple of other really wonderful senior doggies. Please don't pass by the senior
This guy
doggies.
is so nice.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
He's so nice.
Yes, I mean, the senior doggies are past most of the time, housebreaking and whatever. You'll just have love in your life, and you'll be doing something wonderful. What is the saying? You can't change the world, but if you take one doggy, you're changing the world for that one doggy, and you would change the world for this wonderful creature.
Yeah, okay, Snooper. Stay here, Snoops.
Let's get Snoops adopted.
Yeah.
Soup's adopted.
Did we do our...
We did not. I do want to mention,
right here, Snoops.
with this summer coming up, there is so many events that the Humane Society is doing. We love to really push a lot of the events, be outside, you know, enjoying the sun, enjoying South Florida. One of the things that we're doing is we're having our 4th annual Pet Festival and Dog Wash at the Stewart Green Market and the Rock and River Concert Series. It's going to be on Sunday, June 26th. At the City Hall waterfront from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's a dog wash for donations, free live music all day. There's going to be a benefit raffle. There's going to be different basket raffles, the kids corner. All the benefits go to benefit the Humane Society of the Treasure Coast. And another thing we're doing, which is going to be our first event, that I'm excited of all the events, but this one is going to be so much fun. It's the Doggy Paddle and Sail. It's going to actually be on the 4th of July in the morning.
Oh, cool.
And we're trying to do,
The sailing center.
Yeah, we actually decided to do this because you have to be very careful with your pets around 4th of July. The fireworks.
Right, right.
Most people, including myself, make sure to take the dogs out before it gets dark, put them in a room, have the TV on so they don't have to be nervous with all the excitement. So we said, you know what, in the morning, let the dogs have their day.
Right.
You know, let's tucker them out, let's get them out to do an event. It's going to be the Doggy Paddle and Sail. You can take a cruise with your pooch on a paddleboard, or you can sit back and relax on a sailboat ride. Skippers from the U.S. Sailing Center will captain the boat while you soak up the sun in South Florida with your pet. There's going to be a $5 barbecue lunch, a pie eating contest, field games, mobile adoptions will be there, a 50-50 raffle. There is a fee. It's adults are $10, kids 12 and under are $5, and then dogs are $5. If you want some more information or would like to, because I know I speak fast, just read up on exactly what to do, how to go. Make sure to go to our website, which is hstc1.org. We have an events page, and everything is updated on there as we're doing the events.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is a great...
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I know I'm going to tucker my dogs out there, so.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I might bring Lily. I'm not sure Lily would go in a sailboat, but...
Hey, you can try.
Yeah, but I might bring her.
Yeah.
All right, terrific. Scoops, we're done, hon.
And how patiently the doggy sat.
Yeah,
She's
Scoop's going to lay
It's just a sweet.
Scoop's going to lay down.
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us again this week. We had a great time. I hope that you did too. If you're thinking about adopting an animal, think about the Treasure Coast Humane Society first. Not only do they have Snoops, but they have lots of other wonderful animals. Thanks for joining us, and remember to keep all of your pets safe.